Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In the quiet stillness of a Sunday morning in Los Angeles, the sound of gospel hymns echoed softly through the white-brick sanctuary of a small but historic church tucked away in the hills. Among the congregation, a familiar yet rarely seen pair arrived hand in hand: global music icon and fashion mogul Rihanna, and her partner, the Harlem-born rapper and creative visionary A$AP Rocky. Dressed in solemn elegance, they took their seats not for publicity, not for performance, but for something far more personal, a deeply emotional tribute in honor of Rihanna's father, Ronald Fenty. Though known for her fierce independence and private demeanor, Rihanna has always carried her family close to her heart. And today, that love took center stage. Ronald Fenty, who passed away earlier this year after a long battle with illness, had a complex but formative role in Rihanna's life. From her upbringing in Barbados to her stratospheric rise to fame, he remained a constant figure in her story, one marked by both tension and reconciliation. Wearing a custom muted gray ensemble with a chapel-length veil gently draped over her shoulders, Rihanna was the embodiment of subdued grace. Her makeup was minimal, save for a soft gold shimmer across her eyelids, a subtle nod to the Caribbean sun of her childhood. Rocky stood beside her in a tailored black suit, his signature braids neatly tied back, his eyes rarely leaving her side. They arrived early, stepping through the arched wooden doors with heads bowed and hands clasped. The gesture was intimate, reverent. There were no paparazzi, no screaming fans, only the warmth of community and the embrace of close friends and family who gathered to remember a father, a grandfather, and a man whose presence left an indelible mark on his daughter's life. The service was filled with music, a language Rihanna understands better than most. A gospel choir sang a stirring rendition of "His Eye is on the Sparrow," bringing tears to her eyes as she leaned gently into Rocky's shoulder. A soft murmur swept through the church as people realized how deeply this moment resonated for her. There was no performance here, only authenticity. Later in the service, Rihanna stood to speak. Her voice, strong yet trembling at times, echoed across the pews. "My father wasn't perfect," she said. "But he was mine. And through every up and down, he taught me resilience. He taught me the value of knowing where you come from, and how to rise above where you've been. I carry his lessons, his laugh, and even his stubbornness in everything I do." She paused, visibly moved, before continuing, "Today isn't just about mourning him. It's about celebrating the good he left behind and forgiving the rest. It's about healing, because love, when it's real, can survive even the hardest things." The audience sat in quiet admiration. Rocky reached for her hand once more, squeezing it as she returned to her seat. The love between them, once speculated on, now clearly rooted in something much deeper, seemed to ground her. After the final hymn, the couple lit a candle at the altar in Ronald's memory, surrounded by Rihanna's family, including her youngest brother and a few close cousins flown in from Barbados. Her son, Riza, now 2 years old, sat peacefully in his grandmother's lap, unaware of the legacy his grandfather left behind, but very much part of the love that continues forward. The couple exited quietly, slipping into a black SUV parked discreetly out back. There were no official statements, no social media posts, just a moment of peace in the wake of remembrance. Still, the moment made waves. Not for its spectacle, but for its sincerity. Rihanna's relationship with her father has long been the subject of both public scrutiny and personal struggle, but in honoring him today, she sent a powerful message, not just about forgiveness, but about the strength it takes to confront your past with grace. And with Rocky beside her, Rihanna seemed at ease, united not just in love, but in purpose. This wasn't a celebrity sighting. It was a daughter honoring a father, a woman showing the world that vulnerability is not weakness, but strength. In the sacred stillness of that Sunday, Rihanna reminded us all that behind the fame, the fashion, and the fortune, there is still a beating heart, mourning, healing, loving, and remembering. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.